All right, that's my bad.
And Justin Sybil heading back to the line. Bit of technical difficulties, but we're back here.
Raiders 2 behind the Tigers here, trying to bring back that home opener win in the first set.
Justin Sybil, a powerful serve, overpass.
Set by Layden, and Wicker sends it out.
Sends it out. And you're going to say it wasn't tipped, so Wittenberg's going to move ahead by 3, 11-8 here.
Looks like Tyler is going to give us a serve.
Ooh, great save there. Laying out by Grenier. But unfortunately, his pass is going to head way out and back, and no one's going to be able to get it. But what an effort.
He's an incredible libero. He does a very, very nice job on this young team.
Trowbridge back to serve for the Tigers. Set outs opposite. And Melchior just grabs that and throws it right down. And that's going to draw a timeout from Coach Mihalik with Wittenberg leading 13-8 here in the first set. And we'll be back here in just a moment.
All right, Purple Raiders back on the floor, and looks like the Tigers are about to break. It's going to be the Tigers' ball with, it looks like Tyler still serving.
Cross sends it down.
Nice save from the
Nice
Tigers.
save there.
Sybil with touch, Layden with the set, and Mark Brunn sends it over, saved by the Tigers.
Layden sets back row, tip by Sybil. Saved,
And
Cross sends it down.
There he goes.
And
Beautiful
Cross sends
placement.
it to the ground.
Beautiful placement.
And a great play there. Seeing the hole over
Up
to
at the
his
net,
left,
yep.
and knowing just to drop the elbow and tip. That's a great offensive volleyball play right there. And Cross back to serve. Ooh. And Cross just narrowly whiffs, trying to get the touch off a beam.
Looks like we have number 25, Melchioro. I don't know.
Brunn sends it down, hits the tape, still alive, sets it outside.
Chris Wicker sending it over the net.
Grenier.
Stephen Grenier saving that ball.
Mark tries to get a tip, gets sent back. Jeremy sets outside.
Chris Wicker with that. Oof.
And we'll see what they're calling here.
Yeah, gets point for the Raiders.
Oh, point Raiders, all right. I was going to say, for a second I thought they were calling something
With the net.
against the Raiders. Yeah, with the net. Because it looked like Wittenberg was celebrating. But Raiders getting a run going here. Run a nice serve into the back row.
Nice break by Grenier.
Wicker.
And the ball is out, point Raiders.
And they're going to say it went off the block. from Wittenberg, so it's going to be another Raider point here. Raiders starting to get a run going here, 14-11.
Mark Bruns with the serve. This sophomore actually has had a shoulder injury that he's been dealing with, and his stats, they've been gravely affected this season.
Oh. And it looks like a bit of a miscommunication there in the back row there between Sybil and Grenier. And looked like Grenier was ready for it, and Justin tried to go in there and get it. And yeah, you got to trust your libero in that situation there.
Number 24, Burlow with the serve.
Ricard with the dig. Out opposite. Brun sends it across. Outside shot, and it's going to go wide.
Point Raiders down by 3.
And Shen will be back now to serve for the Raiders. Shen, a nice float serve into the back row. And a great shot there, splitting through the defense there. For number 11 for Wittenberg.
Burke,
yeah, Russell
Looks
Burke.
like he's about to serve too, so let's see what his service game has for us.
Burke a float serve, Jeremy sets, and Sybil gets his first kill of the night. Well,
got it over the net, the net.
He gets it over the net, that's big. He's struggled a little bit early on here. Finally gets up, gets it over the net.
Colin Quattro coming in with the serve. And it's wide.
Ooh, yep, just going to go just a little bit wide right.
Looks like Quattro subbing in for Matonis and Grenier. And it looks like they are doing a 5-1.
A shallow set barely gets over. Cross tips it over, cross. Looked like he was ready, and Melchior just kind of slams that one down there. Gets it right there, just whatever middle wants. Right there up on the tape. All he had to do was swing down.
Trowbridge with the serve. Set by Layden, and
the shoot blocked right back.
Beautiful block by the Tigers.
Another shallow serve, and this one's not going to clear the net. And the Raiders are going to back here. Down 5, 19-14 here in the first. Got to get something going here if they're going to salvage this set.
And Jeremy Layden with the serve.
Ooh, and a strong hit there from Wittenberg there. I believe that was Jackson Tyler, who's really the offensive focal point for Wittenberg.
Chen breaking the serve.
And Justin Sybil sends it to the back row. Dug by Wittenberg, slammed up, still alive.
Run saving it.
And tipped by Sybil. Great volley going on here.
Set. Sybil sending it over.
Another dig. This one's going to be set over. Layden saves it. Chen's going to send it back corner, and it's just going to be out, just outside that corner. And that point's going to head to the Tigers. They now move ahead 21-14 here in the first. Whistle back to serve now for Wittenberg. Brun blocked, dug by Chen, set up opposite, Sybil.
Almost out there, caught by the Tigers.
And a great
nice
block there.
By the Mount Union Raiders. There at the net we had Cross and Bruns. Beautiful. Wicker in for Andrew Chen.
And Sybil going back to serve here. Raiders down 6 here in the first set. Strong set there. Serve it. Pardon me. and tools off the block from cross into the back row, and
Jeremy Layden just couldn't get there. Number 16, Tyler, up for the serve again. Into the net, giving the Raiders a service point, bringing it to 16 and 22.
Raiders trailing by 6 here, and it's imperative they go on a nice serving run here and draw closer. They might as well start playing for the second set here. Ooh, a nice serve there. Ooh, Sybil there for the dig, but doesn't quite have his platform where it should be, and instead of going up, it heads out. And Wittenberg's going to move within 2 points of clinching the first set here at the MAC. Sam Matonis with a strong swing, and the Raiders will draw back within 6. Mark Brunn back to serve for the Raiders here. Down 6 late in the first. Almost sends it long, just stays in. And a nice strong back row attack there from Wittenberg. And I believe that was Jackson Tyler there with the strong swing. Ooh.
Very, very long serve.
Yep.
Burlow over there.
His serves looks like it had a lot of velocity, but he just gets a little low on that ball, and that sends it way out of bounds, out of the back.
Andrew Chen, one of our leaders here on the team as a junior.
And imperative the Raiders score here. 1 set point here for Wittenberg. Set it middle, saved by Grenier. Set middle, Matonis with the kill.
Matonis with the kill.
And it'll keep the Raiders' hopes alive here as they now move to 19-24 here in the first set. Set outside, swung, saved by Grenier. Sybil up, swings, sends it to the back row, and tipped. And a great tip there by number 6 Whistle for the Tigers there. A great play there. And the Raiders are going to fall in the first set here, 19-25.
Raiders really need to set their ground in this next set. They were playing catch up that entire set, and that really came to their fall there at the end.
Yeah, they start off that set really bad offensively, just making a lot of errors and giving the ball back to Wittenberg, letting him play in. And then Wittenberg got one run there, was able to separate, and they weren't able to come back. So they've got to come out firing here in the second set, firing on all cylinders offensively. Yeah, I mean, you got to get the ball over, start racking up some kills. I mean, you don't need to get a bunch of service aces, but you got to be able to attack once you get a dig.
Not leave holes in the court.
Yep, you got to go up, find the holes, and try and hit there. And we'll be back here in just a minute for the beginning of the second set. And we're back here for the second set of tonight's men's volleyball match. Raiders looking to bounce back here in set 2, and it will be Wittenberg serve to start it off.
Looks like serving, we're going to have number 6, Noah Whistle, senior for the Tigers.
Float serve from Whistle. Set outside, Sybil swings. Gets
Whistle
blocked.
saves it,
Outside Tyler. Tyler gets blocked back
and it's out
by
for the
Layden.
Raiders.
Yep, blocked back by Layden, goes out of bounds. Set to Sybil. Blocked, heads back. Saved by Burke. Tip now.
Bruns Layden with the set, and
Oh. And the Raiders can't answer defensively there, and Wittenberg's going to move up 2-0 here in the second set. And Whistle's going to send this set serve a little bit long, and the Raiders going to get themselves on the board for the first time this set. Layden heading back to serve for the Raiders. Set opposite, swung down hard by Tyler, saved by Grenier. Layden sets over. Set middle, swung right into the net there by Melchiori.
tying it up for the Raiders here and the Tigers, giving the Raiders a chance.
Layden serve. Ooh. And it looks like there was a tiger in the net there. And now it's going to
Raiders
get...
take the lead for the first time in this game.
First time this game. The Raiders will lead here as they lead 3-2 here in the second set. Layden has his team on a nice run here. Layden serve narrowly dug up by Tyler. Set across by Layden. Tyler on the swing. And Tyler's going to send it out. Just out. Had to have been within a foot.
Yeah, that was
6
close.
inches.
That was close. Called by Layden. Layden back at the line for the serve.
Set outside, a big swing. And he's going to get it. Bulow is going to connect there, going cross court inside the 10-foot line.
Grenier just couldn't get there.
Made the layout, but just a little bit short there.
Tyler with the serve.
Ooh!
Beautiful, beautiful play by Layden and Cross there at the net.
And a great, powerful swing there by Cross. And the Raiders lead by 2.
Justin Sybil with the serve.
A strong serve there. Outside. Bulow.
Grenier took it in the chest for the team, and the boys just weren't paying attention at the net up there.
Just a little lapse there defensively in the front row for the Raiders.
Number 25, Melchior with the serve.
Ooh. Wicker tries to save it there, and it's
Looks like the team's not paying attention.
It's just not a great pass right there. Raiders got to wake up here, tied all at 5-all here. Melchior strong, sends it long, and that was a bullet. Grenier just narrowly getting out of the way there, and the Raiders will lead by 1 once again.
Matonis in for Grenier, and Andrew Cross at the line with the serve.
Cross and strong serve up the net, and Matonis comes up over and blocks. That's some crazy, and Sybil, he might get over. Sybil with a nice save, set outside. Bruns with the block.
Somehow Tiger's still in it.
Oh my
directly
Lord!
Through Wicker and Matonis, directly through. That was perfect placement.
And Jackson Tyler splits the block dead even. I mean, you couldn't have split it more evenly.
Perfectly in there.
Right down to the back of the back court. Bulow narrowly clears the net there. And Matonis with a nice swing.
Matonis is having a good game. Every time he's touched the ball with Layden, they've had a kill.
They've had some good chemistry tonight here, and it's been paying off for the Raiders.
Bruns at the line.
And a strong set there. And
Tyler sends it over the net.
Looked like a little bit of a miscommunication there.
Oh, beautiful by Wicker. Beautiful.
And Wicker
This is just a freshman. That's just a freshman right there.
That's a big boy swing right there. I mean, that's a powerful swing.
On a court full of upperclassmen, he's holding his own.
That's for sure. Raiders leading by 2 here. Bruns looks like he kind of went off the side of his hand there, but it's going to tool off of number 22 for the Tigers, Trowbridge.
Yeah.
And that's going to force a timeout from Wittenberg. Raiders leading 9-6 here in the second set.
Looking a little bit more up for the Raiders in this set for sure.
Oh, that's for sure. It looks like the Raiders are finally starting to wake up a little, start clicking offensively.
Chemistry, oh yeah.
And it's starting to pay off, and they're starting to assert themselves here.
Coach must have put something in their water, man. They came out second set. They definitely they knew what they wanted. They just couldn't get it implemented. In the second there, they clicked in their heads. They have been taking care of business.
And good thing they did, because they were really letting Wittenberg play in there in that first set, so it was imperative that they come out strong here in the second, which they have so far.
The Raiders are used to playing into 4 sets, so they don't get tired. They have some serious endurance, so they will just have to outplay the Tigers in this one.
And so far doing a good job here. Brun will look to continue the service run here and widen the gap here. Set outside, swung, and yep, looks like he got the block tooled off there.
Looked like it might have hit a Wittenberg player, but they're calling it for Wittenberg.
It was close. It was in the net. I think it went off the net and probably came down just inside.
Just inside.
That's what it looked like. Nice save by Grenier.
Layden ready, and Brun sending it over.
Oh, man. And the attempted passing and head up over the official. And it's a 1-point game here in the second set, 9-8, Mount leading. Burke barely clears the tape. And Matonis, a strong swing there.
Those kills.
And 21,
Beautiful.
Halper for the Tigers, gets there, lays out, but his pass goes low and short. And Shen's going to head to the line now as the Raiders look to move back up by 3. Float serve by Chen. Set outside to Tyler. Tyler swings.
Grenier just couldn't get there. Right
Grenier.
off Brun's arm.
Grenier puts in the effort, but he can't quite get there. And Trowbridge serving. Set outside. Sybil swings. Up to Tyler. Tyler gets blocked back by Layden and Matonis.
Those two are a power couple tonight.
They've been driving the Raiders' offensive machine tonight, that's for sure.
those young men have been playing together since high school, so it's no surprise that they know what each other is going to do.
Mm-hmm. Set up and blocked back again by the. Oh, nope. They say it stayed down on the Raiders side. A shame. That was almost a really nice block.
Beautiful.
It looked like it came down the Wittenberg side.
It did. I thought the same thing.
So. Whistle serving now. Up middle, swing, cross. Up. Cross goes for the block. Doesn't get it. Another swing by Cross. Tools off of 11 for Wittenberg. Burke.
Give the Raiders a point.
And the Raiders move back up by 2, leading 12-10 here in the first and the second set. Layden serve. Good. Out to Tyler. Tyler swings, cross court, and he won't even come in. Raiders lead by 3 here.
Well, it looks like they're calling that for the Tigers. It's like they thought maybe one of the Raiders touched it before it went out.
Must be calling a tip. Just weird. It looked like that went cleanly across.
Like it went clean out.
But it must have just
must
barely
be our
caught
angle,
him.
Man.
Yeah. And
yeah, that was out.
Yeah.
Point for the Raiders. Putting it back at a 2-point game with Sybil with the serve.
Strong serve by Sybil there. Nearly saved by Tyler. Oh. And looks like a Tiger was caught in the net there.
Raiders up by 3. Sybil with the serve.
And a line drive there to Burke. Tyler with a strong swing there into the back corner.
Grenier didn't even have a chance to touch it.
I tell you that's the X factor for this team for Wittenberg. Jackson Tyler. Melchior, a line drive serve to the back. Sybil, a strong swing. Dug up by Tyler into the basketball hoop.
Not enough chemistry with number 25 trying to come over and save it, and the rest of the team just watching. So Tyler just can't carry the entire team.
And not as much as that, but certainly a miscalculation there, not expecting to hit the hoop, and then when it does.
Andrew Cross with a strong serve.
Ooh, and a strong swing there by Bulow. Raiders still leading by 2, 15-13 here in the second. Bulow at the line, serving for the Tigers. Serves on the way. Set over Brunn. Brunn gets blocked. Served outside, swung, and hit line there. Tremendous swing there by Burke as he hits dead line to pull his team back within 1. And Bulow sends this one right into the net. Raiders will move back up by 2, leading 16-14 in the second.
Bruns with the serve. Looks like Mihalik's talking to freshman Chris Wicker.
Bruns serve, dug by Tyler, set outside, and goes way long there by Burke. Gets a lot of velocity on her, but just too low on the ball there, and he's going to send it way wide out.
That sends the Raiders up by 3 with Bruns at the line.
Tight, saved by Grenier, and miscommunication there between Wicker and Grenier, and the pass is going to go up out of bounds. Gotta come back on that. or Wittenberg's going to play themselves right back into this set. We saw that in the first, but so far the Raiders have done a good job.
Sybil with the set.
And Matonis swings, blocked.
Are they going to be able to return it?
Burke off the net.
Hoop.
Whistle gets
Bring
it
it
over.
back over. Grenier.
Brunn.
Brunn's taking it, giving the Raiders that point.
And Brunn's a great swing there, getting the Raiders back on the board and moving the lead to 3. Chen at the line to serve for the Raiders now. Floats on the way. Tyler with the dig out, set out to Tyler. Tyler swings, and a line drive that goes right off of the hands of Grenier. That not much he could do except just flash his hands up to try and get it up, and just couldn't quite get it there. But not much he really could have done there. I mean, he had about a millisecond to react to that ball. Matonis with a swing, and Matonis with the kill.
Yeah. Layden and Matonis, that chemistry. Quattro in for Matonis, and looks like Cross is in for Grenier. And Quattro with the serve.
Dug by Tyler, set out. Melchiori gets the swing, and not an optimal pass there by Bruns.
Yeah. Raiders still up by 2.
Yep, 19-17 here. Raiders looking to close out the set. Whistle at the line for the Tigers now. Set up. Justin Sybil swings. Justin Sybil. What a dig there by the Tigers, though. Jackson Tyler looked like it was going out, but Sybil another swing blocked.
Definitely going out.
Still alive. And Justin's
putting it away. Incredible shot by Justin Sybil, junior here for the University of Mount Union. Truly being a leader on this team.
And what a play there by Justin Sybil. A series of amazing swings there during that rally. Raiders now hit 20 for the first time tonight.
Layden at the line, getting ready to serve.
Tyler with the dig. Shoot. And the shoot by Whistle is going to go up over the net. And the Raiders going to move within 4 points of clinching the set. And that's going to draw the second time out from the Wittenberg Tigers. As the Raiders lead 21-17 here in the second set. And the Raiders look like they're going to close this set out. They really do. I mean, they've been playing a lot better here in the second set.
Much more fun to watch, definitely. Some rallies and some competition between these two teams, whereas the first set, it was solely the Tigers, really stomping on the Raiders until that second half. So it's definitely more of an enjoyable game to watch.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. And Justin Sybil's, woken after a subpar first set for him, where he was having difficulty getting it up over the net. He was swinging, but he was, he's hitting the tape and it was staying on the Raiders' side. He's starting to connect, get some big swings going, and really making the Tigers work to get passes up.
Yeah, for sure. And that dynamic duo of Layden and Matonis, those two are putting balls away, and everybody on that purple side is surely doing their job.
That's for sure. Everything's starting to click for the Purple Raiders, which is a great sign if you're a member of Mount Nation. And players breaking the huddle as we get set to get back underway here at the McPherson Academic and Athletic Complex.
All right, Layden back at the line after the Tigers timeout.
Set middle, swung by Melchiori, stays on his own side. Justin Sybil a swing, but it's going to go long. And a lucky second chance there for Melchiori, able to get the ball up after getting blocked. Tyler's with the serve. Lane sets up middle cross, sends it back, and hits within a few feet of the back line. And that's going to be a Purple Raider kill.
Tyler tries, and it just can't get there.
And the Purple Raiders now just needing 3 more points to clinch their first win on the night.
Sybil send him back to the line.
And that's a good closer you want here. He's a very strong server. I've been on the other side of some of them in high school. It's not fun. He's a very dangerous server. A lot of velocity on that ball.
And it's consistent. His service game has been pretty positive this season.
Yeah, he's consistently really good from the line there. A lot of velocity and very dependable. Strong line drive there, just a little out there. You know, right when we're talking about dependability, sends it out, but
it was close. It was close.
It was certainly close, and you could see the velocity on that ball. I mean, he's a hard hitter.
Raiders keeping the lead, but Tigers coming for him with Manini as with the serve.
Set out. Bruns blocked, but it's going to come down on Wittenberg's side off the block by number 22, Trowbridge. And the Raiders are going to move up 23-19 here in the second set.
Andrew Cross with the serve, and his serve is also one with power and consistency. I don't think I've ever seen one of his serves go out.
Nice strong serve there. Set outside, Burke. And Burke's going to send it long and out. Not going to call any touch on the play, so it's going to be Purple Raiders set point here, 24-19.
Andrew Cross with the serve.
And Cross, another nice.
Matona's trying to block and doesn't even make it over. Finishing off the sets for the Purple Raiders, now 1-1 with the Tigers and the Raiders.
And the Raiders are going to take the second set here.
And the McPherson Center is going wild. They're excited. It's a field of purple, and they are ready to watch their boys.
That's for sure. And we'll take a quick break here during the second intermission here, and we'll be back in just a minute or two. And we're back here for the third set of tonight's game. Raiders about to break the huddle. Tigers already have, and out on the court, just waiting here. And it'll be Mount Ball to serve, starting off here in the third set. Raiders looking to build on the momentum from the second set and keep things rolling here. And Coach Mihalik
taking his time.
Taking his time down there. The Tigers broke pretty early, but now they huddle back up again.
Purple Raiders sending out, looks like their starting lineup.
Looks like, yep, they're running with the starters here for the third.
Keeping Grenier on the side there. Mihalik definitely has something planned for them.
And we got a substitution here with
There it
Matonis.
is.
And Layton going back to serve to start things off here in the third for the Purple Raiders.
Barely over, but nice serve for Layton.
Set outside, saved by Grenier. Set out to Sybil. Sybil the swing and blocked right back by Trowbridge. A great play there by Trowbridge, pressing over and sending it right back. Whistle served for the Tigers. Sybil, another chance, blocked again, still alive.
Chen
Set over by set over by Chen.
Nice block by Sybil. Looks like Cross got a little bit of a touch on that.
Oh, yep, looks
Probably
like
go to Sybil.
yeah. But comes down the mouth sideline side, but that was a beautiful block there. Great defensive positioning.
Sybil with the serve.
And no, they're giving it to Mount. Sybil hits the tape. And Wittenberg's going to move back up by one here. I was going to say, that looked like it came down on the Mountain Union side. But, man. Layden swung out a little tight, but Bruns managed to keep it in and tip it towards that 10-foot line.
Keeping it tied for this set.
Mm-hmm.
And Cross with the serve, sending in Matonis for Grenier.
Whistle sets opposite, high swing, and looks like they're calling. Heard a whistle.
Looks like maybe Wicker might have touched the net.
Yeah, he must have caught the net there.
Yeah. And so now Trowbridge with the serve.
Lane sets to Matonis. Matonis gets it over, but it'll be dug by the Tigers. Another swing dug up by
Sybil saving it.
Sybil, back row attack. Set opposite up and swung straight down there.
Number 24,
by
Bulow.
Bulow, yep. Gets around the block and gets the kill for the Tigers. Wittenberg leading 4-2 here early on in the third. Out, Bruns. And Bruns blocked right back. Or pardon me, Wicker. And the Raiders find themselves in a game here early on. Matonis swings, sends it long. No touch on the play. And the Tigers lead by 4. Bruns with the save there. Gets it over.
Matonis up the net by himself. Layden given a set.
And Sybil from the back row. What a swing for the junior out of Stone Monroe Falls High School.
Tyler tried to hit it, couldn't get it, went out.
Mm-hmm.
And a point for the Raiders as we send Mark Bruns here to the line for a serve.
Mm-hmm. And Bruns going to send that one long there. Tigers go back up by 4. And the Raiders got to get something going here. Got to wake up. It's starting to look a lot like that first set.
That first set, yeah.
Well,
Digging themselves into a hole, and then when they
They-
get that chemistry, there's nothing they can do.
Once they start really gelling and flowing, it's too late.
Service error.
Service errors.
Number 24, Bulow. Looks like Andrew Chen with the serve. Barely over the net.
Burke Dug up by Chen. Set outside Bruns. Bruns with a swing. Bruns with a kill.
Beautiful kill from Bruns.
And the Purple Raiders will draw back within 2 here. 5-7 here in the third.
Chen at the line. See what the Raiders have in store.
Float serve. Heads outside. Swung. Blocked.
Get that hit off Layden. See if the Tigers.
Bulow keeps it over. Out to Sybil. Sybil swings. Gets the block touch.
Beautiful.
And it's going to go out of bounds at the back line.
Point for the Raiders. They're coming back. They're coming back.
And the Raiders may just be finally starting to gel this set.
Chen back at the line.
Ooh, Chen's float serve goes right into the middle of the net there. Won't clear. And the Tigers will move back up by 2 here. But the Purple Raiders finally starting to wake up here and get flowing.
Serve from number 11, Burke. Chen with the set.
Out to, ooh, and Sybil's going to send that one just out of bounds. Burke serve, heads out of bounds. Bruns just getting out of the way there. And the Purple Raiders pull back within 2. And Quattro coming back in and back to serve for the Raiders. Set goes middle. Melchiori with the kill. And the Tigers' lead is pushed back to 3.
Looks like we're sending out Quattro, bringing in Matonis, subbing out, bringing in Grenier.
Looking to get a little to shore up the defense here. Melchior at the line. And Melchior's line drive hits it just a little too low and catches the tape and comes down.
There's a lot of service errors this game on both sides of the net, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, Jeremy Layden at the line.
Tyler a swing, block touch by the Raiders. Layden sets out. Bruns with a swing, still alive. Sybil keeps it alive.
Still up and back to Sybil.
Sybil with
out. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful play by the Raiders.
And Sybil with a strong swing there to end the rally.
When we're talking about Sybil being the secret weapon for this team, we are not kidding. He's a force in the back of the court. He's a force up at the net. He has an amazing serve. He truly is one for the Raiders.
And, you know, on a game-by-game basis, he's averaging 21, 22 points just by himself. So he's almost winning a set just by the kills, the couple aces he might get, and some blocks.
As a team captain for this team, he is one of 2 juniors, and he truly shows it. He is a catalyst for this team for sure.
Lane serve on the way. Whistle sets outside, swung, and the block off Bruns. Wittenberg moves back up by 1 here, 11-15 in the third.
Number 6, Whistle with the serve.
Ooh, Chen with a nice save there. Sybil's going to pass it over, and not much you can do there. Set middle. Chen with a great save. Grenier, it's still alive. Oh my lord. I mean, that was what an effort by Grenier there, Steve Grenier. I mean,
going off of the court, trying to get that ball, making sure to not let his team down. He surely.
I don't know how many people could have gotten that ball. I mean,
for sure.
He had to hightail it over and just lay out. It's a shame they couldn't keep it going. Shoot to cross. Layden sets middle, cross. Bulow, saved by Chen. Up, Sybil with a
tap.
Yeah. And a strong swing, but it's going to stay on Wittenberg's side, and the Raiders are going to get the point. Wittenberg leading 12-11 here.
You know, Grenier being all over the court is not unlikely for the Raiders. He's everywhere on the court.
I mean, he's the defensive backbone of this team
for
easily.
Sure.
He's the anchor, and he's got a lot of talent defensively. That's for sure.
Sybil with the serve.
Ooh, that looked...
Must be barely out. That looked like it was...
I think that was legitimately as close to being in as it could be with it being out. Like, I think it was about as close as it could have come without being in.
Number 16, Tyler with the serve.
Played in. Ooh.
Ooh, Cross sending it very, very wide.
And, yep, they're going to say no touch there. So, yep, Wittenberg point. And a hitting error on Cross. Wittenberg leading by 3 again. Wicker. Ooh, Wittenberg keeping it alive now. Block touch. Out. Wicker swings. Wicker gets a block, but it stays on Wittenberg's side. And the Raiders will draw back within 2.
Andrew Cross back at the line. This is another freshman playing on this team, and he surely gets his stats. He's got a positive hitting percentage. He does a really nice job for the Raiders.
Ooh, Cross going to send it long. Point to the Tigers. And you just got to calm down and focus there from the line.
Bringing in Grenier.
Set up, Matonis swings, blocked. Tigers keep it alive. Oh, that's straight up. Somehow Sybil keeps it alive. And it's going to go get stuffed there between Matonis and the net. And the Tigers will move up by 4 here in the third. Oh, Bruns with a swing, and Bruns with a kill.
Beautiful.
Raiders pull back within 3 here, and they really got it. They need to get a run here right now and pull this tight here before Wittenberg gets up to 20.
Bruns at the line.
With a nice lead. Solid serve there from Bruns. Blocked by Matonis, and it looks like they're calling into the net. Up there on the Tigers. And it's a 2-point game here.
Bruns with a serve.
Up the net, looks like they're going middle. A strong strike saved by Sybil. Kept alive by Grenier. Passed over by Sybil. It's going outside. Block touch saved by Matonis. Grenier. Layden's going to get it over. Oh my. And an off-speed hit there is going to put that rally away for the Tigers.
Tigers up by 3. Looks like we're sending Bulow to the line.
Layden goes outside. Wicker with a strong swing.
Oh,
it goes up right off the back row player into the side hoop and straight down.
Wicker has an arm. Talk about that big boy swing. He has it for sure. Andrew Chen at the line. Get ready to serve for the Purple Raiders.
A short serve there. It's somehow still alive. And Justin Sybil is going to kill that.
And the crowd for the Purple Raiders, they're going wild.
And Justin Sybil said, "No, sirree." I mean, I can't even believe they kept that alive there. I thought that serve was dead. But man, what a swing from the junior. Whistle, sets outside, goes up. The block. It looks like it got blocked. Then went off a Wittenberg player before going out of bounds.
Tying it up for
all tied up here at 17s. And Raiders a chance to get back in front here since early on in the set when they led 2-1. Another short serve there by Chen. And Raiders going to get stuffed there on the block.
Sending Burke to the line for a serve for the Tigers.
Shallow serve there for Burke. Sybil a swing, and Sybil a kill.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful kill by Sybil there.
And 18's all here. Mount Union playing their best ball of the set here, late in the third.
Sending in Quattro for the serve.
Quattro keeps it in.
Running serve.
Goes middle, swings.
And it went into the net.
It's going to go off the block there by Sybil. Comes down the Raiders' side, but still a 1-point game, not the 3-4 point game it was for some portions in the middle of the set. And a very workable position. Manini at the line for the Tigers now. Goes out, Sybil swings. Sybil hits line.
Yeah, definitely a point for the Purple Raiders.
And a brilliant hit there for Justin Sybil.
Jeremy Layden at the line, getting ready to serve. Mount Union feeling some momentum going into this next point.
Jeremy Layden, a strong serve. Goes middle, swings, block touch, saved by Chen. Set out, Sybil with the tap. And Sybil's just going to tip that one over to the 10-foot line, and the Raiders going to lead by 1 here, 20-19, and that's going to force a timeout from the Tigers here.
That was a serious point for the Raiders in this game. Putting them into the 20s, putting them 5 points from victory in this third set, and you can tell that the Tigers starting to get frustrated and they're exhausted. You know?
Yeah, momentum's certainly on the Raiders' side now, and volleyball momentum matters in every game, but volleyball it's really truly.
It's an endurance game for sure.
If you don't have that momentum on your side, one you've got to have endurance. But yeah, if you don't have the momentum on your side, it's really hard to win. I mean, it's just hard.
Once the team gels, keeping those points consistent, and
yeah, once you get some momentum on your side, it's easy to get another point, another point, another point. And if you're not the team with the momentum, it's really hard to fight back. And safe to say the Raiders got some momentum on their side right now. That's to say the least.
on the whistle, Tigers breaking.
And Tigers breaking before the Raiders once again.
There goes the buzzer. Mihalik's forced to break the team and sending the boys back on the court.
And Raiders looking to finish off here and close out the third set here to move up 2-1. Layden continuing to serve at the line for the Purple Raiders. Another strong serve by Layden. Up, goes outside. Tyler.
Bruns, net. Layden with the set, sending it out to
Bruns. This one's going to stay on Wittenberg's side. Gets stuffed between the net and the player.
We're at a very, very awkward angle here. We can't tell necessarily where the ball's dropping. Yeah, for sure it's hard.
We for sure had plays both sides where it's looked like it's on one side and it's been on the other. But Raiders leading by 2 here, just 4 points away from clinching.
Layden with the serve. Strong serve from Layden.
Goes up, cross, and Cross sends it back.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love seeing that. Him using that intuition, seeing that hole in the court, and just tapping it. It doesn't take much.
Yep, having that feel, identifying, seeing where that ball is coming, and making the preemptive, proactive move.
3 points out.
Little long by Layden. Pass goes up into the net, saved by Tyler. Out, Sybil swings, Sybil's going to send it wide.
Yeah.
But that's fine, out. Down 2, they're still in a very good position here. Only need to get 3 more points.
Sending Whistle to the line for the Tigers. He's going to be serving. He's a senior. One of the on the shorter end of their team. He's 5'9". Still able to get that serve over. Set
Over, center, cross, and Cross sends it home.
Our middles, they're strong tonight. They really are.
Yeah,
Cross,
Sybil,
Matonis, they're all.
Wicker. Yeah, Cross, Wicker, and Sybil have really had strong offensive nights for the Raiders.
Yeah, for sure. And Sybil at the line, getting ready to serve. Breath and a hit.
And Sybil's going to send it long, yep. Raiders leading 23-21.
16, Tyler back on the line.
Sets up, back row, Sybil.
Looks like it might have been long, saved by the Tigers.
Yep, Grenier lays out but can't get a great pass off of it. And it's a 1-point game we've got here, 22-23, Raiders leading. And Tyler barely clears the net there on that serve. Goes out, Bruns. And Bruns looked like he didn't have a great angle on that.
Tying it up.
Looked like his timing might have been a little off there going up for that set. And he's going to keep it on his side. 23's all here. And Cross, a big swing there. Tyler's dig it though. Tigers. Sybil sets out. Wicker, nice swing, cross court.
Oh, that looked like it was in. I think it was on the line for sure.
That looked like it might have been line. It was definitely in that zone where it could be 50-50 either way. And the Raiders going to be forced to burn a timeout here, trailing 24-23 here in the third set. Looked like they were on the precipice of clinching this and going up 2-1 and going into that fourth set with a chance to close out the night. But we might be in
here for a tiebreak.
Yeah, we might be here for
that fifth set.
A fifth set for sure. The way this Tigers team's been playing, they've been playing very well with the Raiders tonight. And for a team coming in 3-8, like you wouldn't expect it.
Yeah.
Certainly wouldn't expect them to be playing as well and as tight with the Raiders.
The 5-0 team having a great season. They've played some hard teams. They've had a lot of momentum, like you were talking about before. They just coming into this game, it seemed like a sure win, and the Raiders are surely having to fight for this W.
And Raiders break the huddle for the first time tonight before the Tigers. That's a first. And
Tyler still on the line for the Tigers.
Yep, set point for the Tigers here. Tyler with a chance to close it out and get the Tigers back on top. Tyler gets it into the back row, late in the center. Cross sends it down.
It gets clamped between number 6 hand, and there wasn't even a question as to if it was going to get played.
24 is all here, and what a play by Andrew Cross as he heads to the line with a chance to put Mount Union up in set point position. Keeps it in. He's going middle, swing, blocked by Matonis, goes up, Matonis with the tip, it's good!
Beautiful tip by Matonis.
And the Raiders lead.
Celebrating.
The Raiders lead
25-24,
and I can't believe they made that play, and he was fired up down there, and you could see it.
Doing a little tap as Cross is going into his set point serve.
It's up. Goes outside, swung, and Burke sends it right off of Layden's chest there, and we're tied up here, 26-all here in the third, and things are getting exciting here late.
Oh yeah, you can feel it in the atmosphere in the gym.
You can see it on the players, you can hear the crowd.
It's the fun game to be at,
That's for sure. Almost a miscommunication. Wicker up, Wicker swings, goes down, hits the ground, and the Raiders go up by one once again, and we'll be back in set point position here.
We see Grenier, even after the ball got sent over, still trying to play the point just to be safe. They secure it.
And I thought it almost looked like he misplayed it there.
Bruns at the line.
Yep, and Bruns with a chance to win it here. Bruns' serve is on the way. Low, almost gets there, and it stays on the Wittenberg side, and the Raiders go up 2-1 here in an exciting third set here.
Third set.
And Raiders will get to head to that fourth set with a chance to close out the night and to keep the record perfect and move to 6-0 on the year. And I mean, that was an exciting set.
That was a very exciting
The end
set.
of that set, the last from 15 on for both teams.
It was head to head. It was all about, no mistakes. You couldn't afford any mistakes, either team.
Yeah, that was beautiful volleyball there, and
it's fun to watch.
Oh, that's for sure. It's fun to watch when
it has to be fun to play.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I wish I was out there. Man, that had to have been amazing to be out there. But we'll take a couple-minute break here in the intermission, and then we'll be back here for the fourth and possibly concluding set of tonight's game.
Once again, Raiders break first. Must be feeling confident going into this fourth set.
Raiders starting a new trend here, breaking before the Tigers. As we saw the Wittenberg breaking early for the first part of the game. Now the Raiders breaking, and they got to be feeling themselves down there. A lot of momentum, riding high. Being able to close out a close set like that is huge.
You can sense the little bit of defeat coming from the Tigers' end, but it's definitely it's tapped with motivation. They're ready. They're bringing it.
And they're still in a very workable position. I mean, they're down 2-1. It's not a 2-0 hole. Like it's a workable deficit here. But they got to be playing their best game here. The Raiders are really starting to step things up here. And whistle will be back for Wittenberg, starting off the fourth. Raiders back with their starting lineup. Goes back, Chen with the dig, set up, cross with a dig. Swing.
Beautiful way to start.
He did something.
Set.
And that's a great way to start off the set if you're the Purple Raiders.
Jeremy Layden back at the line.
Solid serve there from Layden, set outside, swung down and blocked by the Raiders. Bruns and Cross in there for the Raiders up there blocking.
There's people in the stands dancing. Everybody's real excited here in the MAC.
Yep. You're getting a little bit of energy in this crowd here. It's pretty cool to see, especially after last year where there wasn't nearly as much energy in there as this team was growing. It's great to see everything pay it off.
Only
on and
year
off the
number
court.
2 for this program, whereas Wittenberg's a little bit more established, but the Union team much larger.
And Grenier keeping it alive. Set out. Bruns with a swing. And Bruns is going to get the kill.
Tipped off of Helper, and it was out.
And the Purple Raiders just got a different feel of them in this set. They're just definitely coming out amped here, for sure.
Only serves by Layden in this set, which is really good news for the Raiders. So let's see if he can put it over.
Yep, that's for sure. Layden, another strong serve. Set out to Tyler. Tyler tools off of Sybil's block, stays in. It's going to be Wittenberg point. And the Raiders 3-1 here early on in the fourth. Tyler serve.
Hits the tape.
Yep, just narrowly clearing. Sybil with a swing, and he's going to send it long. Gets low on that ball. Got to get higher up on that ball.
1 point game. And Tyler, that the shining star of the Tigers team, getting ready to give us a serve.
Great save there by Grenier. Bruns with a swing.
Right off the block, and it was out off of the Tigers.
Yep, that's another one of those plays. Like, it looks like it's coming down the other side.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, I thought I thought he hit the tape and just went down.
All right, Sybil, the junior from Steuben Road Falls, getting ready to serve for the Purple Raiders.
Serves on the way. Another strong serve from Sybil. Out. Burke.
Nice save by Jeremy Layden.
Bruns keeps it alive.
Putting it away. Perfect placement in the back of the court there.
And Bruns just manages to somehow, I mean, that's out. That's way outside the pin.
Yeah.
Just manages to cut it inside and hit where no one's out. It's a great offensive play.
That really is Brun's comfortable zone. If you watch him in past games or in even last season, he loves hitting outside the pin.
Oh, my Lord. What a swing on the serve by Sybil. Somehow kept alive.
Keep it alive.
Set outside. Bruns with a swing. It's going to go back.
To save it, and point for the Purple Raiders.
And that's going to draw a timeout from the Tigers here early on in the fourth set. Raiders leading 6-2 here. And we'll take a minute break here. And we'll be back here when they break the huddle. All right. And the Purple Raiders and the Tigers breaking the huddle here. Looking to get back underway here. Sybil's back to serve for Mount Union. Sybil's serve is up. Another strong one. Set outside. Bueller. And Bueller, a great shot there. Hitting line in the back row. And the Tigers are going to pull back within 3. Set up. Bruns, and another strong kill by Bruns there to the center of the court. Raiders' lead is pushed up to 4 as Andrew Cross heads to the line and Matonis comes back in. Strong serve from Cross. Cross, shoot, kept alive there. Great effort by Cross. Set out, Burke, stuffed. Back out to Burke. And the tip goes off Bruns, and that's going to be a Wittenberg point. And what a great effort there by Cross to keep that alive there. Ooh, service error. Purple Raiders getting the ball back, and the lead pushed back to 4 for Mount Union. Bruns now back to serve for the Raiders. Ooh, and Bruns is going to send it into the net as well. 3-point game here. Mount 8-5. Burke going to the line now for Wittenberg. Raiders playing some nice ball here to start things off and end the last set. Just looking to close out tonight. Burke goes out. Wicker with a monster swing. Tools off one Tiger, goes off Tyler, And that's going to be a point for the Mount Union Purple Raiders. Chen at the line, serving for the Raiders. Tyler with the dig. Set up. And Melchior with a strong swing there into the back row. And the Tigers are going to get it back. Melchior heading to the line, serving for the Tigers. As the Tigers look to draw back in this game. Currently trailing by 3. Strong serve there into the back row. Set up. Sybil with a swing. Dug up by Burke. Melchior into the net, a hitting error, and the Raider lead pushed back up to 4 once again. And a great position for the Purple Raiders as Wittenberg only has 1 timeout that they can use to try and stem their momentum here, as they used 1 early on. Couple that with the fact they're playing well and the momentum. That's a great position there. And Quattro, Quattro's serve just goes right out. Had to have been within 4 inches of the line. And Whistle will head to the line now for Wittenberg. Whistle serve. Won't clear the net. Service error. Raiders leading 11-7. And Jeremy Layton will be heading to the line here, the sophomore setter from Akron Archbishop Hoban High School. Oh, a strong serve there. Goes off the net, or the basketball hoop, I should say, and the Purple Raiders lead by 5.
Catch my breath.
Yeah, you're good.
Layton with the serve.
Going outside, Tyler. Tyler blocked there. Blocked there by Sybil. And that's going to burn a second timeout from the Tigers. That's the second of the 7. They're all out now. Raiders leading by 6, 13-7. Is a great position for the Raiders. Wittenberg doesn't have any more timeouts, so they can't try and stem their momentum at all, get in their heads at all to make them think, make them mess up. And the Raiders got the momentum, and they're playing some great volleyball right now. That's for sure. And this is the Purple Raider team I thought I was going to see all night tonight. Slowly but surely, they've gotten into a rhythm. They've gotten comfortable. They've warmed up.
It was insane. Being at the Hiram game and seeing the level of competition that was there, and then seeing the way that they opened the gate today, it was almost disgusting just to see the difference in competition between. It was almost like 2 different teams, and it was they were both the Purple Raiders, but it was 2 different levels, and they surely are back to that playing level that they had at Hiram on Sunday.
Lane serve, tight.
Layton tries to save it, but can't quite do it. It's going to give the Tigers a point. Still up by 5.
And Tyler at the line now, serving for Wittenberg. Sent it into the back row, dug up by Grenier, and cross a strong swing, sends it back. And Sybil sends it off of Burke.
Tigers giving the point to the Raiders.
And a great play, heads-up play there by Sybil, sending it home. And the Raiders, once again, with a 6-point lead, 14-8. And Sybil now at the line for the Raiders, looking to continue to widen the gap here in the 4th as they pull away. A strong serve there and an ace.
Yeah.
And that'll be the first service ace of the night for Justin Sybil.
If I were a Tiger right now, I'd feel pretty defeated after that. That was a very, very strong serve, and aces are few and far between in collegiate volleyball.
That's for sure. Service
Man.
error there on Sybil. Tigers will get
One
it
end to
back.
the other with Justin Sybil.
But, yeah, he's a heck of a server.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Even if he's not getting aces, you've got to work to get good passes off of him.
Off the tape.
Barely clears. Cross.
Ooh.
Still alive. And it's going to hit the floor, and the Raiders are going to move back up by 7. And those basketball hoops have been proven troublesome for Wittenberg tonight. Multiple
For
times
sure.
when it's gone off the hoops.
They must be
they've
used to
misplayed
playing sand volleyball with no limitations there.
We're just, their home court and cross with the service
Arena's
there.
higher, yeah.
Yeah, they must be higher. Maybe not have the side hoops and just the main ones. Maybe they're just higher. I don't know. Maybe it's...
Just having a tough night for the Tigers.
Yeah, because they've been misplaying it when it's gone off the hoops a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Serve goes out of bounds, wide right for Bulow. Raiders leading by 7, 17-10.
We haven't seen a lot of Caleb for the Purple Raiders. He is a middle, Caleb Krebs. He looks like he's coming in for this last set.
Runs, serve, almost hits the ground. And
Matonis
Matonis comes up
putting it
over the
away.
net. Another block from Matonis. Sets up Burke, swings, sends it to the back row.
Sybil saving it. Sending it to Krebs.
It's going up. Oh, it's going to head off Justin Sybil as he tries to get his arm out swinging to
Raiders
get it
still
up.
up by 6. Still in comfortable position. Number 11, Burke with the serve for the Tigers.
Oh, Matonis a swing, tools off some blockers, still alive, sent back. Krebs with a nice swing. Up, Tyler, swings,
Sybil saving it.
and looks like the Tigers, no, the Raiders, pardon me,
Might have touched
must
the
have been
net.
in the net there.
It's been a lot of that this game, honestly.
Yeah, more than you'd expect for
Yeah.
the collegiate level.
Burke with the serve.
Up. And Sybil with a strong swing out of the back row for a Purple Raider kill.
Faking through Matonis and Sybil putting it away like usual.
Man, I really thought that was going to Matonis there.
Yeah,
I mean,
they faked him out really well.
He was going up, but put it just a little back, and Justin came up and just yammed on it. Chen at the line now to serve for the Raiders. Chen's more shallow. And in the net. And that's going to be going against Wittenberg. Raiders once again lead by 7, 19-12.
It's so hard to tell from this angle. I thought maybe that was a call on late in there at the net.
Yeah, because he was really tight in there.
Close too, yeah, for sure. Chen with the serve.
Ooh, Chen's going to get him in the back of the back court there for a service ace, man. And you could tell they all thought that was heading out.
For sure. It was perfectly placed in that back that back corner.
Great serve there. Raiders now just 5 points away from finishing the night out. Up. Melchior. Blocked, keeps it alive, sends it over.
Chen
Bruns
to
with a
Bruns.
swing.
sending it over.
Burke comes out of the back row, kept alive by Grenier. Sybil with the swing. Goes
off
up.
the hoops.
Oh.
Matonis getting taken down.
And Sam just misplays that ball a little, doesn't press enough, and gets stuffed between him and the net. But Purple Raiders still leading by 7.
For sure.
Can't even be mad about that. Little mistake there on the position you're in now.
Well, and Matonis has been really high on blocks tonight as well, so he can't be hard on himself.
Yeah. Up.
And to Sybil.
Sybil's going to get it off of Melchior.
Number 25, and beautiful. Bringing in Colin Quattro and bringing in Andrew Cross for the Purple Raiders. Looks like we're sending out number 25 for the Tigers.
And Quattro's going to head back to serve here at the Raiders, up 21-13. Tyler a swing, tools off two Purple Raiders, and the Tigers are going to get it back here.
Number 6, Whistle with the serve.
Goes up. Sybil with the swing blocked. Still alive. Coming back.
Wittenberg doing an amazing job getting that ball back over on the Purple Raiders side of the court.
Goes up. Cross keeps it down. Out to Bulow. Chen keeps it alive. We got a call here. And I think that's going against the Purple Raiders.
Wittenberg surely fought for that point regardless. That was an amazing recovery in the backcourt.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, they fought hard for that. They deserved to win that. I mean, that was a heck of an effort down here.
Yeah, for sure.
Up middle, cross swings.
Oof.
And I think, they're going to get the touch. And the Purple Raiders now sit just 3 points shy of clinching the dub.
Got Jeremy Layden back at the line. Very strong server, finishing off the service game for the Raiders.
Jeremy serve, dug up, and what a swing there by
tried to
Trowbridge.
save it, and it went up, and they had called it by then. It already hit the floor.
And that's a heck of a swing there by
yeah,
Trowbridge.
For sure.
I mean,
strong.
He left no doubt.
No, for sure. Number
Tyler
16.
serve. Back, Chen saves it. Sybil keeps it alive.
Back over.
Oh, back. Bulow. And Bulow's going to send that one straight line. Heck of a swing.
5-point deficit for the Tigers, but they're surely making their way back.
That's for sure. They're definitely starting to fight a little here late and start to pull in, which it's impressive.
The Raiders did that first set, but couldn't quite get there. We'll see if the Tigers can.
Swing by Bruns, and that's going to be called down. Purple Raiders now just need 2 more points here, leading 23-17. And with Sybil going to the line, I mean, this is your closer if you're Matt Mihalik. Serves on the way, and it's going to go long. The rare missed serve by Justin Sybil for the Purple Raiders. Serve stays in, goes out. Krebs with a swing. Still alive though. Burke with a swing. Dug up by Grenier. Layden swings, cross, blocked back.
Miscommunication up there at the net. Krebs and Grenier didn't know who had it.
And you got to talk a little bit if you're down there.
For sure.
Those two got to talk a little better, but I mean they're in a position they can afford to make a mistake like that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Krebs with a swing. And it's going to stay on his side.
Nice block work up the net from the Tigers.
And that's going to force a timeout from Coach Mihalik and the Purple Raiders here. Leading now just 23-20 as Wittenberg's really fought back here late in the fourth set. I mean, I really thought Justin Sybil was probably going to put this set away.
Yeah.
So the Tigers caught a definite break there.
With that service error that he had. That was a definite turning point for the Tigers.
I think they really built off of there and started to get some momentum back and start playing themselves back into this set. Because, I mean, if he gets that in, he's a strong server.
Yeah, that would have put them in a 1 point, and the Raiders would have had literally 1 point to find through Sybil's then next serve.
Yeah, and I mean, at that point, you've got 5-6 more points you've got to get. And at that point,
it's very difficult
you're going
to catch up, yeah.
There's very likely you're going to make an error somewhere in there. You're going to misplay a ball or get a service error or whatever, or get blocked. You know, there's a very good chance they're going to get that 1 point before they get those 5, 6, 7 points.
Agreed, yeah.
But now, 3-point game.
It's anybody's game, really, at this point.
You should still be able to win, but you can't afford to make mistakes now. Now you're in a point where, like, miscommunications can't happen here. You got to operate to max efficiency. Service error there.
Putting the Raiders
Trowbridge.
1 point. That's all they need.
And game point here.
1 point to send them into a 6-0, sending him a Tonus for Grenier.
And Andrew Cross heading to the line, looking to put the Tigers to sleep once and for all tonight. Cross Strong serve dug up by Burke. Set out. Bulow sends it
wide.
long, and that's the game.
Victory for the Purple Raiders.
And the Raiders will take the third set 25-20 and 3-1 on sets over on the night as they move to 6-0 on the young season.
Looks like they're going to be facing Geneva on the 12th. That's a 4 o'clock game, but it'll be a good game, all the way in PA for the Purple Raiders.
Yep. Yeah, they got a tri-match against Geneva and then St. Vincent, also a Pennsylvania school at 6, so 4 and 6 tri-match as they'll look to move to 7 and 8 and 0 on the year. And phenomenal performance tonight late for the Purple Raiders. Justin Sybil came alive after a down first set, and Sam Matonis and Chris Wicker made plays all night.
Sure.
Both of them, the sophomore and the freshman respectively, came up big, making plays time and time again all night long.
They did an incredible job. The Raiders really caught their chemistry, and they're now applauding the crowd for sticking with them through that 4-set victory.
And until next time, I'm Ben Johnson Bowers.
I'm Maggie Craig.
And have a great night.